The first thing I'm going to show you about our Ultimate Steam Mop, one of the nice things about the machine is it's not a pressurized unit. So at any time, all you've got to do is add water, turn it on, and mop. And that's what I find you're going to love about it because it's simple to use. Now I'm just adding water here. I don't really need it yet to show you. At any time, just add the water and right away you're ready to go again. When your machine is cold in the morning and you add the water, it's going to start in about a minute. Now that it's already warm, and you'll know that the temperature is up to 220 degrees because you'll see two lights are on, and that tells you you're ready to go. Now you're just going to press this button down like a vacuum, and that releases your steam, and there's your steam. Now, folks, I want you to notice that the steam is not shooting out boiling water onto my hardwood floors. It's a dry steam. So that's why it dries your floors so nice and quickly. And also remember, this is not an industrial steamer. It's made for the floor. You can use it on every single one of your floors, okay? Now, the first thing you're going to do, though, is you're going to take the mop and you're going to put it onto your microfiber pad. I've already used microfiber on my home. I love it. Now, you're going to see this is like microfiber on steroids. I'm going to make a little bit of a mess here. I'm using some crayon because it's waxy, so it represents your dried on food. Of course, if anybody here has these vinyl floors with all the little pockets in it, they're so hard to clean. Of course, it could just be a scuff mark on your tile as well. Now, folks, the number one question that people ask me is about the hardwood and the laminate because we all have it. And these are water-sensitive floors. Water and wood have not always been the best of friends, but keep in mind that this is steam and you're not on it very long anyways, and you have to wash your floors somehow, and you don't want to use chemicals on these floors or you see every single footprint, so they're kind of hard to take care of. So watch. See, when you clean with steam, you disinfect, you deodorize, and you sanitize at the same time. You never need to use any chemicals because 220 degrees will kill all bacteria on contact. But what I want you to notice, folks, is while the steam is breaking up the grease and the grime and the waxy crayon, the microfiber pad is grabbing the dirt and buffing the floor. So you wash and you polish at the same time. No streaks, no watermarks, and you'll notice that floor is dry in under 30 seconds. And that's what we want with our wood. Now, if anybody has these vinyl floors with the little dimples in them, they're hard to take care of. People get on their hands and knees with a brush. You never need to do that with steam because it can get into all the little crevices and surfaces on your slate also, and on your brick, and of course your tile. See, when you use a regular mop on tile, all you do is slosh the dirty water into the grout. And that's why 10 years down the road, your grout's another color. But with steam, I can get right in down to the grout line and channel the steam into the grout line to keep it bacteria-free. Great, of course, if your tile's in the bathroom. Now, once you finish doing all your floors, you're going to take the pad off and throw it into the washing machine. They'll last you at least 2 years. But I'm going to show you the carpet real quick. Then I'll tell you about my special, and thank you for your time. Because whenever we do the carpet, we always sell out, and I'll tell you why. In the 4 months that I've had this machine, I love this feature, and I don't even have a lot of carpet. I have mostly area rugs and runners, but I don't want to own a huge machine to clean them. Now, one of the things I want you to notice, though, about this machine, unlike a big industrial machine, there is no suction, so you still have to vacuum. But now, every week when you go over your floors, you're going to notice inside the box comes what's called the carpet glider. It allows you to channel the steam and move on any carpet, from Berber to shag to your finest of oriental carpets. You're going to take it now and put it inside the glider, and now you're ready to go. Once a week, folks, go over your carpets because you're going to kill the bacteria that loves to live in carpet. You're going to get rid of the dust mites and the dander. If anybody has allergies or asthma, they always tell you not to have carpet in your bedroom. It gets rid of that. It gets the surface dirt from the oils on our dirty feet, from our dirty shoes in the front door, from when the cat comes out of the litter box, from when the dog drools on the carpet. Now, if you have a stain like that and you don't get it out right away, that's okay too. Now you want to take it off the glider, put it right on the stain. See, now you're spot cleaning. It'll be like you on your hands and knees with 220-degree boiling water and a microfiber cloth. Go back and forth a few times. It's going to gently lift the stain onto the pad. Into the washing machine it goes. Now, folks, if you have a stain that has been there for quite a while and it's got down farther in the nap, that's the only time I'd say you might need to use a little bit of help, like a little bit of a chemical on the mark, but don't put it in the machine. I put a little bit of Oxy once on an old stain and then went over it with the steamer and got it out. I also want to show you the handle now can be shortened. So, of course, if you now want to use it, you now have a handheld steamer. Now, take that over your mattresses once a week to kill the dust mites, couches and chairs to surface clean, shower stalls for mold and mildew. Use it in the car seats and the steps as well. Now, how much are they and where can you get them? That's the best part. You can only buy the deluxe steamer 2 ways right now when you see it on television, or of course it'll be in the stores in about 5 months. They regularly sell for $149.95, and I don't apologize for the price. They're worth every penny, but I'm not done yet. When you buy them here at the show, what I'm going to do is I'm right away going to knock it down to $129.95, and you're going to have your machine, your glider, your pad. But one thing I do want you to know about the pads, if you feel them, they go in the wash over and over again. They should last you easily 2 to 3 years. If anybody goes through one of these pads in a year, mopping way too much. They have medication for that. So what I'm going to do is the pads that sell 3 for $19.95. You can buy them from us here. We give you our 800 number, but I'm going to give you 3 more for free right now. So now you're going to get 4 pads altogether. So that's years and years of mopping for you as well. Now, folks, come on over if you haven't had a chance, because when you feel it in your hands, you'll see how nice.